Hey guys, Jacob here, Moonrock. Once again, coming to you from the saddest looking music room in the VC. No records, or well, there are some records down here in some boxes. Other than that, all of the shelving units are gone. They're in the new house. We're moving, and it's a mess. and I can't do videos from that room yet. Quick video with no needle drops or anything, just to show you some titles that I picked up lately. I have some records and some cassettes. Yes, still don't have a cassette player, but I keep buying cassettes because I'm an idiot. I think we're gonna start with this one. So I'm I'm buying cassettes. If I see someone, and there are a lot of groups here in Denmark with people selling cassettes. And if I see something that I don't have and that I want, I just buy it even though I don't have a cassette player. I picked up, there was a guy who posted a lot of interesting ones. I picked up 5. They were like $2.50 each or something. So that was okay, I think. For my Madonna collection, I picked up like a Virgin cassette, which I am pretty sure is a bootleg. Because it's not on Sire, it's not on Warner, it's not on anything, it's on Max. And I think I just looked it up on Discogs and could not find it anywhere. This is bound to be a bootleg, but it has lyrics and it's a disco artist. Look at that. So it can't be all bad. But you know, it's Madonna and I love Madonna. I collect Madonna stuff, and yeah, why not get that? I also picked up a cassette single. Cassingle? Is that a word? A cassingle. And this one is real. The box here is looking pretty shady, but it's the cassette single for Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, from the Evita musical. This is a... not sure whether this is... I think this is a... I think it's an American pressing. I don't think that they actually released cassette singles in Europe. This is what, 1995, 96, if I remember correctly, 96. So this is bound to be an American one. So it has Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, and it has Santa Evita, and it has those songs on both sides. So this is my first cassette single from Madonna. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool title, I think. And then the guy had some Peter Gabriel items. This, I think, is my favorite Peter Gabriel album of all time. It's called Us, from '92, I believe. Have it on CD, have it on vinyl as well. But it's a great album, and I don't know, I just needed to get this. And he also had So, the '96, I think, album. No, sorry, '86, of course. Album. This is an American version on Geffen. Yeah, I picked up this one, and for some reason I also picked up what is the UK version of So on cassette. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just did. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, Bill, Vinylverse. I don't know if you have any of these titles. I don't know. I just picked it up. I love Peter Gabriel, and those were some interesting titles. Now for the records, I have 5 records to show you. The first one is one that I bought actually through the Nonesuch. They had a 50% off. I think this is the second time this year that they had this, and it was actually Hedley Brown on the Facebook group who gave a heads up that they had this 50% off sale. I bought one title, which is the Steve Reich Music for 18 Musicians, modern classical piece, originally I think made in 78, 76, I think, something like that. 76 it says, yeah. You have the musicians on here. I couldn't find this version on, sorry, there's a cat. Couldn't find this version on Discogs. All of the versions on Discogs are ECM, but this is a Nonesuch pressing. I don't know if you can see that. So that's There's a cat climbing some cardboard boxes over here. So that's the noise in the background. I saw this performed live at the Roskilde Festival in Denmark in 2013, and it was amazing, blew me away. It's the first time I ever heard any of Steve Reich's music, and I've been looking for a vinyl pressing of this album, and everything is just so damn expensive. And looking through the Nonsuch catalog for the 50% off, I saw this and I said, I'm gonna buy this. By the way, this is the third time that I buy something from the States, and it's the first time that the record is not picked up by the customs department in Denmark. So that's pretty cool. So I actually got it at the reduced price. Otherwise, it would have been a fine and whatnot, and I would have not saved any money, quite the contrary. So I'm really happy to pick up that. Then I picked up some records from Beat, my favorite store, Copenhagen. There's a repressing of Swedish punk alternative rockers Bob Hood, which has the very not easy to pronounce if you're not speaking Swedish title, Istället för musik förvirring. Basically means instead of music, confusion. And it's a 4-track EP, originally released in '96. Limited, number 574 of 600. The original costs a shitload of money, pardon my French, so I'm happy that they got a reissue. I have it on CD, and I have all the songs on other CDs, other albums, but yeah, I wanted to get that on vinyl as well. And then in one of my latest videos, I showed some Stereolab reissues, the Aluminum Tunes, the 3 albums that they have done through their career, like compilations of stuff, have been reissued. And then this month, 2 or more records were reissued. First of all, their mini album, the group played Space Age Bachelor Pad Music. I think I saw Robert C. Posting this one on CD recently. So this is a reissue of the mini album, originally released in 92, I believe. This was, the story is that back then they were only meant to do a single, a 7-inch single with 1 song on each side. Then the singer Laetitia Seji became ill, and she couldn't be in the studio for the first day, and then the other guys in the band just had a jam session and came up with some songs, 6 of them, and they thought afterwards that why not release it all. So they did release all 8 songs on this mini album. Like I said, this is the 2018 reissue. It's on clear vinyl. There you go. And yeah, Stereolab are one of my favorite bands from the 90s. This was, there was no, I didn't have to consider that much. I really needed to get this and buy this. There's this insert with it as well. And then another Stereolab release is what is their debut album called Peng, which is this one, released in '92 originally, also reissued this month here, also on clear vinyl, looking beautiful with that yellow and orange label. And this also comes with a small insert. There are no download codes or anything, but that's okay because I have the albums on CD as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I got those, and then I have one more item to show you in this short video. Look at me going at a rapid pace. One of my favorite artists, actually, he has become, just gonna pull off the price tag here. I saw this guy live 3 years ago, I think at Roskilde Festival. That was the first time I ever heard of him. And I picked up his new record. So this is, look at that cover. The artist is Chancha Via Sequito, and the album is called, I don't recall the title now, Bienaventuranza. and he is from Argentina, and he does cumbia music, which is basically like old traditional music, South American music, with some modern beats to it. And he is such a cool guy. I have 2 other records of his that I play all the time, and I really wanted to get this. I wasn't really able to order it when it came out in summer of this year, and then by the time I was able to buy it, I ordered it with Beat, and it's been unavailable for like 3 or 4 months. So I finally get this. I haven't listened to it yet, not even on Spotify. I've heard the first single, which I really loved. I'm really excited to listen to this. And Steve Carlson, my own community, Steve Carlson. Another recommendation for you. I know that you like some of the more world music. I know you're gonna hate me once again for saying world music. I'm sorry. World music titles. You're gonna love this one as well. Check it out. Chancha Via Circuito. Okay, guys. Those were the records. Now I'm gonna continue moving all of this shit out of my house. We have the movers coming tomorrow to pick up the large items, and then by tomorrow night, I should say, we will be living in the new house and still have some stuff here that we have to clear out, and then of course tidy it all up and get on with our lives, and hopefully we'll be somewhat ready for Christmas. I hope so. I really hope so. It's not looking too good, but yeah, we're gonna be busy. So, me and Beethoven, which is one of the items that I still need to pack, me and Beethoven are gonna say thank you for watching, and till next time. Bye bye.